Why I decided to leave California. What's up, gang? Today is Tuesday, November 30th, 2021. And I just want you to take a little ride with me, a little ride through my California neighborhood. And I want to talk about why I'm leaving this neighborhood, why I'm leaving California. All right, so it's a lot of reasons why I'm leaving California. And I want to start it off talking about inflation. Inflation is through the roof in California. Like anywhere you go, you can go to the stores, you can go to get gas. It's not a big deal for things to be up $1, $2 overnight. And the store clerk will just look at you like it's not a big deal and it's nothing you really could do. Spend more gas and drive to another store. And the gas is also inflated. So it all evens out. You basically have to get what you can get for whatever it costs. The clothes, inflated. They put a tag on clothes in California, and it's automatically worth the extra $100, extra $200. I don't know if you've seen, but there's been grabs on all these designer clothing stores. There's been organized crime. People are sick of it. People are not gonna keep paying these outrageous prices. I don't know if you saw in the news, but they broke into the Louis Vuitton store, stole $100,000 worth of stuff. And it's just the beginning, you guys. It's just the beginning. But everywhere you look, everything is inflated in California. You go to the dispensary, something that you put in the ground and grow with the seed costs $100 an eighth nowadays in California for the good stuff. Cars, all these electric cars, $100,000 for a Lucid car. We thought Tesla was bad. Lucid is $100,000. And in a grid down situation, what are you gonna do with the Lucid car? What are you gonna do with the Tesla car? You can't even charge it. What are you gonna do? It's not gonna be worth anything. And the thing that I really hate about these electric cars, let's just say the electric cars take over like Tesla. You can't even work on your Tesla. Tesla has to work on your Tesla for you. You can't change the brakes on your Tesla. You can't change the water pump on your Tesla. You have to take that to Tesla and you have to pay whatever they tell you to pay. You're a slave to Tesla when you get a Tesla. Think about it. Like, really think about it. There's no rent control in California. Let me talk about my situation, okay? I paid $2,100 for a 1 bedroom in California. It's a nice neighborhood. I don't have to worry about parking or anything like that. But it's completely inflated. Completely. And then, there's nice grocery stores and I'm close to hospitals and everything. But let's just say I wake up, go to the grocery store, and I want some fruit and I want some vegetables in California. Now there's probably about a 70% chance that if I buy fruits and vegetables today, they'll be rotten by tomorrow. Now you might think I'm, going overboard with this. You might think I'm making this up, but literally they will be rotten by tomorrow. And I kind of think it has something to do with the whole climate change thing. I think they're basically spraying so much stuff in the sky that it's affecting all of the vegetation. But yeah, if you go to Trader Joe's, go to Safeway, all that stuff is rotten the day after. What are we gonna do? I mean, it's not much you can do. You gotta cook it the same day. You gotta get canned food. You gotta get non-perishables because the food out here is bad, I don't know what's going on with the farmers. I don't know if it's because of the fires, but the food is horrible in California. You can go to a restaurant and get good food, but as far as bringing stuff home, it's just bad, you guys. And then I want to talk about the gun laws and the driving laws. If you want a gun in California, you got to jump through so many hoops and you still might not get it. If you want a taser in California, you got to have a background check. If you want a BB gun in California, you got to get a background check. It's just out of control. The driving laws, it's crazy. You can get a ticket in California that's worth more than your car. Easy. Easy, you can get a ticket. You know, I've been driving around 2, 3 in the morning. Nobody out, no cars out, no nothing. But there's a camera on every light. So you literally have to stop for every red light. And in the city, it's like every light will turn red. You know, every light. So here you are, 3 in the morning trying to get home, and you gotta stop at every light. And if you run a light, guess what? You're gonna get a ticket for $400 or $500 in your mailbox. Cause the city is always watching. It's like the city is in control. The city is in control. You answer to the city. And not to mention all like the crimes and the robberies and all that type of stuff. But, you know, I'm not really afraid of that. I'm not really afraid of that. I'm more afraid of Omicron, the new variant. The new variant. So much for Delta. Now we're moving on to Omicron. These things are dropping like iPhones. Every 2 weeks there's a new variant. And living so close to each other in the city can't be good, right? Can't be good. I'm tired of wearing masks. I'm tired of going to work, working 12 hours, working 16 hours, wearing a mask, breathing my own oxygen. It's ridiculous. Everybody deserves oxygen. Even plants need oxygen. What am I? What am I that I don't deserve air? You know? And we're going on 2 years of this stuff, you guys. How long can we keep going without air? In these stressful situations, working with no air. And I guess you know where I stand. I'm against all these mandates. I'm against telling people what to do with their own bodies. It's too many corporations trying to take control of us. I'm tired of corporations. I miss the mom and pop stores, you know? Ever since these mandates, how many mom and pop shops have we lost? How many people been put out of business and got to turn to government assistance when they just owned a business a couple of months ago? It's ridiculous in California. We're being priced out. We're being priced out. And there's no nature in the city. Everywhere you look, sidewalk, building, abandoned house. You know, it's no nature. It's no real animals. It's nothing in the city to really just vibe with. I think y'all know I'm at the end of my rope. You gotta know I'm at the end of my rope. It's so impersonal. It's so impersonal. You could see somebody one day and never see them again in the city. It's so many people. There's no neighbors. You really don't know your neighbors. You might say hi and bye, but you don't know your neighbors in the city. It's too many people. It's too many people, and everybody's gotta be somewhere. Everybody's late to somewhere. Everybody is trying to get some money. That's what it really is. Everybody is a slave to money in the city. That's all they doing is trying to get money. They trying to pay these bills, you know. It's $20 to park your car in San Francisco. Just to put your car somewhere is gonna be $20. And guess what? If you don't want to pay that $20, you could leave it there, but you're gonna get a ticket for $80. If you don't pay that, guess what? We're gonna take your driver's license. Now you can't work. You know, I don't see how that helps, but now you can't work. You know, that's the type of system we're dealing with. Everybody is a slave to money. Some of the men don't really care about money. But if you want a woman, you're gonna need some money. So they're a slave to the money because they're a slave to women. You know, and the women are unsustainable. It's a never ending hole. That's what it is. Because these city women are unsustainable. Everything has to be artificial and it has to be new. I want a new car. I want new clothes, new nails, new makeup, new hair, new everything. And it's unsustainable. You know, I can't sustain you, California woman. I don't need you. I can't. And in the city, privacy, what? It's no privacy. There's no privacy at all in the city. If I had more privacy, I would keep more pets. I kind of want some exotic pets, but there's no way to do that in California. Could you imagine how fast I would get sued in California with exotic pets? You know? And they keep this stuff in place. It's really primitive when you think about it, the way that they keep everything the same. But the electric cars, I mean, it seems like it's something different, but at the same time, think about it. When the grid down, what you gonna do with $100,000 Lucid car? Nothing. Nothing. And then even if you live in California, even if you manage to get your hands on a gun and you legally own it and it's yours and everything, can you defend yourself? Can you confidently defend yourself, defend your property in California? Because Kyle Rittenhouse wouldn't have happened to California. There's no way. There's no way. And all you hear about, save the economy. We have to help the economy. From a president who's never worked. It's enough to pull your hair out. I hope I touched on some of the reasons why I'm leaving California. You guys enjoy the ride. Thanks for watching.